All right, Guitar Fundamentals, Guitar Chords Edition, Episode 1, Take 1. All right, so with this one, we're going to start with a C chord, and we'll go over how to play these chords. But what we're going to do is we're going to play 1-5 patterns. And conversely, we're going to play 1-4 patterns. What does that mean? So if C is 1, and C is a chord I start on, then the next chord I want to play is 5. So 1 is C, D, E, F, G. So first pattern I'm going to work on is going from C to G. And when I talk about fourths, I'm talking in context of G. So if G is 1, G, A, B, C. So really, when I play from C to G, I'm playing a fifth. When I play from G to C, I'm playing a fourth. A little bit of music theory. If it doesn't all sink in right now, that's okay, because it'll pop up again and again and again throughout music. It'll just work its way into your musical conversation. And, yep. All right, so when I go C to G, now I'm going to play off of the G to its fifth, G, A, B, C, D. So I'm going to play a G to a D and go back and forth. Or then I'm going to play D in its fifth, D, E, F, G, A. So D to A. Then A's fifth, A, B, C, D, E. A to an E. Alright, so now we're going to cover how to play these chords, and then we're going to kind of play it as a play along with the tempo to work on. Alright, so as we talked about in the previous section, we're going to learn how to play a C chord to start off. It's the most fundamental of all major chords in all of music. Alright, just playing a series of 3 notes, C, E, and G, and then I'm repeating them. But how do I do that on guitar? Starting with the string closest to the ceiling, counting towards the ground is how we're going to lay this out. So string 6, don't play it. So we start from string 5, ring finger on fret 3, string 4, middle finger on fret 2, open G string or open 3rd string, 2nd string, play the 1st fret C note, and then an open 1st string or an E string. So I got a C, E, G, C, E, or 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, 1st fret, open, C. Now to do my switch to G, this is the way I like to do it. I just look at these 2 notes, which are my root and major third. I'm going to pick them up and move them 1 string towards the ceiling. Relax the 1st finger so it's not playing any of the strings. Then I'm going to take the pinky, and this is a tough move to separate the ring finger from the pinky, but I'm going to put the pinky on string 1 at fret 3. So my order of frets per string goes 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, 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 and then 3rd fret. So take your time working out how to switch these 2 chords. Don't worry about the rhythm at first, just get the left hand flowing. Once it starts feeling semi-comfortable and you're able to separate that ring finger from the pinky, then you just pop on a beat and play in context of it. Alright, so you start with a slow beat like 60 beats per minute, and we hit our C chord, 5-string chord, go, to the G, 1, 2, ready, go. And at first you might need all 4 beats to switch it. If you need more than that, take it up to 8 beats. 1, 2, ready, go. So I got the G to the C. 1, 2, ready, go. But then you just shift it down to 4 beats per measure. So I got the C to start, now I'm going to G for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the C. 2, 3 back to G. 2, 3 to the C. You get the idea from there. Alright, so now that you've been working with C to G, if you haven't been, just hit pause and just work on that for a little bit. The next one, we're going to play the G to the D and back and forth. So I'm going to look at 2 ways on this one. So we already know G like this. I show you this one because it's a lot of people don't prefer this one until they play it and their fingers just naturally grab it. So for this one to go from G to D, I'm going to take my root and major third, move them from string 6 and string 5 all the way over to string 2 and string 1. Take the first finger, add it on string 3 at fret number 2. Now D is a 4-string chord, so I'm going to start with the 4th string from the ground and go open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, or D, A, D, and an F sharp. Switching it back to G. We already talked about how to play G. To the D. Let me pop the beat on. 2, G, 2, 3 to the D. And remember, if you need to, take 8 beats to make the switch. To the D, and back to G. And in some additional videos, we talk about songs that use just the 2 chords that we've been using, whether it's C to G or D to G. Alright, then we're going to move on to the next chord, which is A. Alright, so how do you play the A? The A is going to start from string 5. It's another 5-string chord, like the C chord is. But it's a nice chord because it starts again with an open like the D chord does. So it's going to go open, index finger on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret, ring finger on 2nd fret, and open, going from the ceiling to the ground. So again, dead note on 6, open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. This is often referred to as like the pancake chord or the sandwich chord because it's like a stack of pancakes in here. Or I like to call it the sandwich chord because you just cram them all in there like a sandwich. So open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. How do I make that switch from D? What I think about is I move the index finger 1 string towards the ceiling, middle finger 2 strings towards the ceiling, and then the ring finger just slides 1 fret towards the headstock. I'll repeat that. So I got the D, index finger 2 strings towards the ceiling, middle finger, index finger 1 string towards the ceiling, middle finger 2 frets towards the ceiling, and ring finger slides back a fret. And these 2 fingers make room for it by sliding back as well. So to get back to D, I just slide the ring finger up, middle finger 2 strings towards the ground, index 1 string towards the ground. Play 4 strings. To the beat. D, 2, 3 to the A. 2, 3 to the D. 2, 3 to the A. Slide that ring finger up, move the other 2. Move these 2, slide the ring finger back. Back to D, ready, set, go. And again, if you need more than these 4 beats at 60 beats per minute, do 8 beats. And then we're going to work in the very last chord, which is going to be E. E is all 6 strings, going open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, open, open. So starting from the 6th string, open, middle finger, 2nd fret, ring finger, 2nd fret, index finger, 1st fret, open, open. How do I get there from the A? Well, when I go from the A chord, I'm going to take my middle and ring finger and move them both 2 strings towards the ceiling. Index finger is going to go to the 3rd string at the 1st fret. To get back, move these 2 strings towards the ground to get to A. Index finger is going to go 1 string towards the ceiling and 1 fret towards the body of the guitar. Again, middle and ring finger to get to E. 2 strings towards the ceiling. Index finger goes 1 fret towards the headstock and 1 string towards the ground. Put it in context of a beat once you get comfortable with that switch. 60 beats per minute. Gonna go A, 2, 3 to the E. 2, 3, back to A. And as you get comfortable with this, we just up the tempo. Maybe to 70. A to the E. Back to A. To the E. Up it one more time, go A, 2, 3 to the E, 2, 3 to the A, 2, 3 to the E, you do this with all the chords. You just bump up the tempo throughout. So ultimately you want to make some goals. 60 beats per minute, 80 beats per minute, 100 and 120. If you get comfortable in those ranges, you can play in a lot of styles and a lot of songs. So again, I'm going to go to 100 beats per minute. I'm just going to switch a little bit between both chords. Actually, I'll do 80, comfort zone. Starting with the C, 2, ready, give me C, to the G, ready, set, go. Back to C, ready, set, go. To G, ready, set, go. Back to C, ready, set, go. And C, or G, to C, to G. Now we're going to go D. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 1, 2, ready, go. D, 1, 2, ready, go. G, 1, 2, ready, go. D, 1, 2, ready, go. To the A, 1, 2, ready, go. D, 1, 2, ready, go. A, 1, 2, ready, go. D, 1, 2, ready, go. A, 1, 2, ready, go. E, 1, 2, ready, go. A, 1, 2, ready, go. E, 1, 2, ready, go. A, 1, 2, ready, go. E, 1, 2, ready, go. 100 beats per minute. 1, 2. C is a 5-string chord. Go. To the G, go. Back to C, go. To the G, back to C. To the G. Now the D. G, ready, go. To the D. G. And D. A. D. A. D. A. D. A. E. A. E. A. E. A. Do the whole thing over again. We're going to do this one at 120. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. C, G, C, G, C, G, to the D, G, D, G, D, A, D, A, D, A, E, to the A, E, to the A, E, to the A, and E. Alright, so in summary, we're just playing a grouping of 2 chords in the key of C, G, D, and A. So just 4 keys, so 4 combinations of 2 notes to practice through. Put a little bonus at the end here, and I'll probably put this in another video, which is how to play a song similar to Hey Joe, made famous by Jimi Hendrix, that actually uses this chord progression following the circle of fifths. So we'll cover that just now. All right, so to recap, this chord progression is going to follow the pattern we did. So I'm going to start with C, then play its fifth, C, D, E, F, G. I'm going to go C to G, and play G as 1. So its fifth, G, A, B, C, D. So G to D, this is the reason why we're switching to these chords. D, E, F, G, A, so D to A. And then A, B, C, D, E is A's fifth. We're going to end on E and just hang out there. All right, here's how it goes at 60 beats per minute. With the C to the G, 1, 2, ready, go. To the D, 1, 2, ready, go. To the A, mess up with the beat there. 2, ready, give me C. That's 5 strings to the G. All 6 strings to the D. Only 4 strings to the A. 5 strings to the E. That's all 6. Another time. We'll bump it up to 100. To the G. To the D. And the A. And the E. Another E. 110. At 122. D, A, E. And ultimately you want to go back down to 60 beats per minute. We're going to play it as 2 beats per measure. 1, 2, ready, go. That's C to the G, to the D, to the A, and the E. Play another E. 1, 2, ready, go. This is actually how Hey Joe is played. C to the G, to the D, to the A, and the E, 2, 3, another E. Now we're faster than Hey Joe is actually played. 97. 107. 121. But ultimately, the song's probably maybe about 75 beats per minute. Just guessing off the top of my head and tapping. C to the G, to the D, and the A, and the E. 2, 3, another time. Give me C. I'll strum them twice now. We go C, G, D, A, E. One more time. So one thing I didn't mention at the top, but if you made it this far, if you're still with me, when I play any of these chords, I don't know if you can see this, but my palm of my hand is never on the back of the neck. And something all guitar players like to do when they start, put their hand on the back of the neck, meaning the palm. Never do that until you get a little bit more advanced. Then there's some techniques that involve it. But try to keep the palm of your hand off the guitar, keep the thumb behind the neck. Don't do this, do that. And we'll cover that in another video. All right. So to summarize, just play your groupings of 2 notes, C to G, G to D, D to A to E, and then loop them all together and play along to Hey Joe, the Jimi Hendrix version. All right. So until next time, have fun with that one.